Hello GeoSnappers, have you ever wanted to change the answers to a question based on where your surveyors are located? Well, in this GeoSnap, I'll show you how to do exactly just that by using the search calculation in the appearance column of Survey123 Connect. This will dynamically change a question's answers based on the answer to a Geopoint or Geoshape question. Let's get started. Similar to the pull data function, we will be using an online layer to access these choices. Therefore, this feature will not be eligible if the user is offline. Just keep this in mind if you plan to work offline with this feature. To start, there are two main different ways to dynamically change your Survey123 questions based on the geotype of the location question. First, you can draw a shape where any points within the shape will appear as the answers in your question. Alternatively, you can also have it change based on your location of the user so that it will show all the options within a certain distance of the user's location or the placed point. To set these up, you can either start by creating one set of two questions, a Geoshape question and a select one or select multiple question, or a Geopoint question and another select one or select multiple question, looking like this or this. In my survey, I will show you all four questions as a demonstration. However, one of my geotype questions will be null, as you cannot have multiple geotype questions in a single survey. In my case, my questions will ask the user to select a location or draw a polygon to show a selection of different schools to select from based on their answer. To filter these schools, we will be using the search calculation in the appearance column of Survey123 Connect. I have written an example of these calculations in a text document here. We will start with the Geoshape calculation first, where the equation starts with search, open bracket, then the first variable is the list name of the survey, which will point to the name of the column you are pulling from in the layer. This will be put in the Choices tab of the survey. Please see the example here. Connected to this is the URL to the layer you are pulling the answers from. Second is the type of search in this case contains. Third is the type of geotype question you are pulling from. And finally, the last required variable is the name of the geotype question. Additionally, there is also two optional variables to further filter your answers. Next, for the Geopoint question, you need to add a parameter for a buffer at the end of the URL. For example, I have set mine to anything within 1 kilometer of the point. Additionally, I switched contains to intersect. Once you have your calculations, you can paste them in the appearance column of the select one question, then save and publish the survey accordingly. Let's go see what it looks like. As you can see, when I draw a polygon, any points within that polygon will become the answers for my next question. Additionally, based on where I'm located or where my point is selected, my answers will change based on the distance to the points that are around it. I hope this helps for any future surveys you may make. Happy surveying, everyone!